What's going on, Senpai?
Don't know. I'm sure it's nothing.
You're probably right.
Thanks for trying to help.
Sure, anytime.
Academic clubs at this school are on the bottom of the funding list. The other clubs seem to manage quite well, but we can't even get a heater to last us through the winter. Do you think you can fix it?
Yeah, it's probably a short in the electrical system. It'll make it through the winter if I just swap it out.
Thank you, Emiya. You're a man capable in mind, body, and soul.
Issei?
Huh?
You know, you say some weird things sometimes. All right, I'm gonna need to really focus in order to fix this. You mind leaving the room for a little bit?
Ah, delicate procedure. No problem. I'll get out of your hair.
Well, he's right about it being a delicate procedure. However, my way of fixing things isn't exactly normal. There's two heating elements that are about to short out, but they'll last a bit longer. And I can probably patch the power cord with a little electrical tape. My dad told me something once. He said being able to intuitively comprehend the makeup of an object is a pretty impressive talent. But when it comes to being a magus, I've got close to no talent at all. All right, I'm done, Issei.
Oh, thanks. I owe you one.
Well, guess we should be getting to homeroom now.
Oh, right. Sorry. I wouldn't be much of a friend if I asked for your help and then made you late for class. Emiya, don't tell me you're after Tosaka as well.
What do you mean after? Why would I like a girl like that?
Man,
Let's see, she's in the 11th grade, has a pretty face, nice body, and a great mind. She has 0 enemies, and if you ask every guy who he'd like to go out with if he had a choice, he'd say Rin Tosaka. Every guy except me.
Well, why not? Just what don't you like about her?
I don't know, it's not just one thing. There's something about that girl that just doesn't sit right with me. But that's just me.
Oh, man! Just pretend you're not late. Just pretend you're not late. Just pretend you're not late! Morning, Are you okay, Miss Taiga?
She does this all the time.
Yo, are you dead?
Throw something at her. See if she moves.
Nah, let's try something else.
Oh, good idea.
All together? Class time, Tiger!
My name is a tiger! And in case you haven't heard, there are some new campus hours that you'll need to follow. They'll be closing the campus at 6 p.m., so if you're in a club, make sure you wrap it up early.
What?
Hmm?
Miss Taiga, the archery club never finishes by 6.
Mr. Goto, if you call me by my first name one more time, it's really going to make me mad!
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty then, class. That wraps it up for homeroom today. I'll see you all again in 3rd period English. They're all yours, Mr. Kazuki.
Will someone lead us in the class bow?
Class? Archer, have you been able to detect the presence of other servants?
Must I remind you of my class? I'm sorry, but I don't have the power to detect enemies far off in the distance.
That's right. It's only the caster class who has the ability to detect enemies long before they approach. Come on, let's find out for ourselves what's going on out there.
You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. What's up with your lunch? Why is it so bland? Is there some tradition that prevents you from eating meat because you're gonna inherit the family temple?
No, it's nothing as archaic as that. It's just the kind of food my dad likes. Hey, Did you happen to hear about the incident on 2nd Avenue this morning?
I just heard the sirens. What was it all about?
There was a murder. I don't know all the details, but it sounds like it may have been a robbery. The victims were this family of 4, but what's odd about it was the weapon that was used to kill them. They believe it was some kind of long blade. They think it may have been something like a katana or bayonet. First we have gas leaks plaguing the city, and now we have to deal with random homicides. I guess closing the school early does seem to make sense. What's wrong?
So have they caught the guy, or is he still running loose out there?
No, he's still running loose. Apparently they don't have a single clue to go off of. Emiya, you look a little pale.
No, don't worry. I'm all right. I guess this news just caught me a little off guard.
Sorry, it's not exactly proper conversation for a meal, is it?
Hey, Emiya! You gonna come watch us practice today? He sure is spaced out. Well, it's not like I haven't seen him like that before.
Guess I've got some time to kill before work. Man, this place never changes. The least they could do is plant some grass here or something. It's just a waste not to do anything with it. I don't know, Dad. I still think you're wrong. Why? Why is it impossible?
Listen to what you're saying. You want to be able to save every single person out there.
What's wrong with that? I was gonna die and you saved me, so why is it impossible? If you were able to help me out, then you should be able to help other people out too.
There's one thing you're not getting. When you save one life, you're generally not able to save another.
I'm old enough now to get what he was trying to say. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. I mean, sometimes, when something terrible happens, it's true that you can only save a handful of people, no matter how hard you try. But that doesn't mean it's okay. Helping other people out is our responsibility. And no matter what, I'm gonna live by that. Good night, everybody!
Emiya sure is a hard worker, isn't he?
That boy even did a couple of the other guys' work.